Hello guys and welcome to another of my vlog video. Today is May 24th, a Tuesday, and look at these boxes. Yeah, just kidding, but look at these boxes. I finally buy my own PC for playing computer games. Today, hope you'll follow me to unbox these PCs. The PC, all that stuff, and I shall slowly explain to you the specs of my new gaming PC. Sorry. So let's start by this box. Is the main computer, mainframe, or the main computer. This is the monitor. It's an LG IPS Cinema screen monitor. This is, I think, around 1,400 Hong Kong dollars. Yeah, and here is my keyboard. This is a Corsair Gaming K70 RGB keyboard. Yeah, I can basically choose the colors of my keyboard. So, what should we start with first? Let's start with my keyboard. It's the lightest thing and easiest thing to open. So, okay. So, here is the keyboard. Yay! My new keyboard. Done. So, yeah. Where's it? Here. Scissor. Go. Get this bad boy open as soon as possible. Yep. There you go. Strip that off. There you go. So, open sesame. There's another box inside. Yay! More boxes. So, flip it, I think. So, put this out. Ooh! This is the box inside. Which side is that? So, it's this. So, open. There you go. Yes, that's my keyboard. My all-new keyboard. Yeah, this is not a sponsored video. Just a big disclaimer here. All of these things that I'm showing is not sponsored. It's solely paid with all my own money, my own pocket money that I've been saving for nearly 20 years, basically since my birth. So that's 18 years of pocket money. This is of course a gaming keyboard. Yes. Ooh, that's a really thick line. So that's an HDMI line. Ooh. Is that 2 USB slots? Alright. Yeah, the USB slots are slot in behind the main computer. Ooh, that's heavy. So there you go. Here's it's the quick start guide and warranty guide. There's a warranty against defects note. There you go. Oh, and here is the sort of the cushion thing that they put on here, so they'll look like that, like this. Just let me finish putting this keyboard together and I'll show you. Ta-da! Sorry, I flipped the camera. Here you go. That's my new keyboard, Corsair Gaming. Yeah, and the mechanical keys. It has lights beneath. Don't know if you can see it, but I'll push it right here. Yeah, there's some transparent things. Those are the lights, and with this model I can freely switch the lights from either red or green or blue. I personally prefer blue. Yeah, that's why I went for the RGB, because the only models there are either red or RGB, but I hate the color, the glowing red. It's too eye-catchy. Blue is more subtle, so I went for RGB, which is a few $100 expensive, but hey, I need a computer that I can look at. I can always look at and think that, and still have a positive feeling about it. So yeah, so there you go. Keyboard is done. Now the next thing. The next thing should be, I think I need to open my PC now. It will take quite a long time to unbox it, so bear with me. Just wait for a moment. I'll just sort of put the piece. I'll just put the PC up here after I'll skip a bit of time and basically finish the unboxing of this only, not the monitor. I'll show the monitor also. Yeah, so see you in a bit. Hi, back. This is my preliminary setup. Basically, I get this one unlocked first. This is the startup button. This is the reset button. 2 USB 3.0 ports and then 1 USB 2.0 port. And basically, there are 2 USB 3.0 ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports in back there, which I use the USB 2.0 ports for the keyboard. And I'm still thinking, where should I put this in? I'm gonna put it down here, but there just isn't a lot of space. But if I put it up here, I'm in fear that I don't have enough space to put my monitor. There isn't a lot of space here. Yeah. So I'm in fear that the monitor will sort of damage the wiring of the keyboard. I mean, I could wrap the keyboard wiring behind the monitor. That's alright. But I'm still a bit afraid. Let's just put it behind for now. Behind, dipping below, just running straight through. Yep, there you go. And now time for the monitor. So the monitor is an LG, just like the DVD reversible player. That's LG too. Yeah, that is LG. So it's time for me to unbox the monitor, and I'll see you in a bit after I get the monitor out successfully. Yeah, that's quite some hard work, but it's done! My monitor is finally installed. Perfect. And yay, the power and all the cords are managed pretty well. Not that bad. Yeah, it's alright. It's not the best that I can do, so I think it's, yeah, small wire in there. Push a bit more. And so yeah, those connected. So now it's time for the keyboard finally, which I have casually put on the ground. So heave. This is actually the lightest of the three. So yeah, do that. Then to make things simple, just go round it up behind here, and then yeah, for now, just slot it in for now. Okay, and I need to put it in the USB 2.0 slots, which is the ones downstairs. Switch. There you go. That's one in, and that's two in. Yay, there you go. Okay, let's untangle this mess a bit. So that's done. So all things are connected except for the computer's power supply, which I'll do now. I will explain the specs, or introduce you the specs of this computer. So are you ready? Let's go. So first things first, the power unit. A GTX 650 Cooler Master CM Storm. The 650 watts power unit, which is installed back here, I think. This is the power. So as for the motherboard, that's not the motherboard, damn you. Let's talk about graphics card first. MSI GTX 980 Ti. One only, not two, one only. It's pretty enough, 6 gigabytes GDDR5, and it's the gaming edition, the cheaper version, but it's very little different from the lightning version. Twin fan, and it will only turn on the fan when the temperature reaches a certain mark. That's good. That is good. Yeah, 384 bits. Yeah, 6 gigabytes. That's a lot for, and that is really. This is really the 980 Ti is really pound for pound. This has really good value. to price ratio, and in the high-end market of GPUs. So it's really good. 60 gigabytes of GPU greatness, 42 by MSI, yeah. And as for the motherboard, is here. There you go. There's a Asus B150MA motherboard with a Intel i7 CPU 6700, not K, installed. It's just only i7 6700. Yeah, and that will give me, I think, nearly 4 gigahertz. Yeah, 4 gigahertz of clock rate, which is awesome for a PC and is certainly really powerful. I think I can afford to run at on Ultra, possibly, definitely on high, but not on Ultra. But Ultra, I need to test the things out a little bit. Yeah, so that's all the specs that I can tell you. As for the RAM, I've gone with 16 gigabytes to 8 gigabyte RAM slot there. I forgot the brand and the type, but it's just 16 gigs of RAM, which is pretty enough, and I can still add 2 more. And maximum it can attain 64 gigabytes of RAM. Pretty beastly, yeah. So yeah, time to, and for the OS, sorry, lastly the OS is Windows 10's Home. I'm not intending to use it for any other purposes other than gaming. Definitely not using this for business purposes, so Home is enough for me. Yay! So let's connect the computer's power unit, which the wiring is in here. Yeah, and also as for the storage, storage is a data 480 gigabyte SSD, and also a 2 terabyte HDD. Yeah, so these are the RAMs. 2 of these, each of them are 8 gigabytes. Pretty good, pretty solid. Windows 10's Home. And yeah, that's full i7, all that lovely jazz. Good. So let's now slot in the power cord for my PC, and let's see how things will go. Let's do this. Let's do this! I've been waiting this month for a long time, so let's do it. Hi. So these are all my setups. Boxes are being sort of managed. Yeah. Put these up right here. And now I need to sleep. It's already 1 AM. I have a trip tomorrow to Japan, which I'll hopefully explain tomorrow. But yeah, that's so that I have some time. Yeah, got my new earphones for gaming, monitor, computer, self, keyboard, and everything is done and dusted, apart from a few little stuff or minor stuff. This is my new one as well. Let's see. So anyway, I'm shattered. Nearly, and I need to sleep desperately. I desperately need to sleep. So as always, let's be back next time, possibly in Japan, possibly not, and let's be back next time, shall we?